Hi girls and boys, welcome back. This is the week of February 8th through the 12th, and this is day 2. Let's review everything you're going to need and then we'll get started. First, our nameplate and a dry erase marker. We're setting the letter J. So we need our J sheet, which is page 31 and 33. Please put this in a plastic sleeve so that we can reuse it. And this sheet, we're going to be working on slanted lines and curved lines. Page 17 and page 18. Also put that in a plastic sleeve. You think you're ready? I know I am. Whenever we start with the letter J and we have sheets like this, we do use Play-Doh. So I don't want you to forget that either. So welcome everyone, and let's pull out our nameplate first and your dry erase marker. I'd like you to go ahead and print your name. If you're confident in how to write your name, print your name, you can do it on the back without a guide. Or feel free to use the guide that's on the front. I'll let you decide. Now let's take our time. Use the dot to dots as a guide and hold it up so I get to see it when you're through. I'm looking forward to seeing your work. Now you may take a little bit longer than me. I've been printing my name for a long, long time. I would like to see yours when you're through though. Nice work! Thank you for holding it up. Oh, I love that. I love what you're doing with your skills. You're getting better and better. The next sheet we're going to be using is the letter J. It says J. Ja, ja, ja. Can you make that sound with me? Go, ja, ja. Like jump rope, jack. How about we get our finger, we start here, we go around, and I like to say hat on top. So we curve down and around, hat on top. Here, we start a little bit lower and we go down and around and then a dot. This is called the uppercase letter and this is the lowercase letter. Both the letter J, both make the sound J. We use the uppercase when it's a person's name, like a proper noun, such as Jameson or John or Jack or Jasmine or Jane or Janet. We always would use a capital. Or if it's the first word in a sentence, or if it's a special location. I don't know if I can think of any place that starts with a J, but if I can think of one, I will later on. And then lowercase j's, just common words like jet, jelly beans, jam, jar. Those are all really great lowercase words that we would just use the lowercase j. Let's get our Play-Doh out and we will go ahead and make an uppercase J first. So get your Play-Doh, pull it out, and we're going to roll, roll, roll. And when you think you have enough, we're going to put it on our page. Mine was not long enough. We're going to put it on the page and have it go around. Now I just need one small piece for the line across the top. This can be a lot of fun. I love Play-Doh. How do you feel about Play-Doh? Here is my uppercase J. J. Now we're going to make the lowercase j. I thought of a great proper noun for a location. Remember how I said I was going to think of one? I'll tell you what it is in just a minute. I had to put on my thinking cap for a minute. Okay, here we go. Here we have the lowercase j, and we need to put a dot on top. There you go. Lowercase j. Remember what I said about the uppercase j? It could be the first word in a sentence, or it could be a person's name, or it could be like a location. And I was thinking Jacksonville. That's the name of a city. That's the name of a location. You may not have ever heard of it, but it's a place. So Jacksonville, if we ever wrote that out, we would always make a capital J for that word. Just like if we wrote the name John or Janet out, it's going to be a capital J. So let's go ahead and put our Play-Doh up. And we will now turn the sheet over. And I love this side because we get to practice writing the letter J. So let's get our dry erase marker. You see what this picture is? Something that starts with a J. Jeans, like blue jeans, but they can come in many colors. You could have jeans that are black or gray or even red or green. Jeans come in many colors. Their most common is blue. Here we have the uppercase and lowercase j. Here we go. Start on the dot. You go around, and then the hat on top. Here you start in the middle, at the middle line. You go down, around, dot on top. We're going to keep going and doing this for the first two lines. It's so helpful, this sheet, because you just start at the dot, go around, and then hat on top. Start at the middle, go around, dot on top. See how they're similar, but they're a little different. Uppercase has a straight line across. Lowercase has the dot on top. Here we go. I think it's a fun letter to make because it has a little curve in it. And it also has a straight line right here too. So it has both curve and a straight line. You're welcome to finish that page if you like. Next, we're going to be working on slanted lines. This is page 17. Go ahead and make sure you have that in a sleeve. And we're going to be using a dry erase marker. Remember, some letters have slants. Do you know what letter I'm going to make? So it has slant to the left, slant to the right, and then straight across in the middle. That is the letter A. Very good. The capital letter A. So start at the red dot, and we're going to slant to the right several times. Let's count how many slanted lines we made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slanted lines to the right. Now this slants to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4 slanted lines to the left. Now look at this. We're going to go back to the right again. 1, 2. Let's count all the slanted lines that we made. Now I'm going to erase my A so I don't confuse you. Let's count all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We made 11 slanted lines. That's the number 11. Let's turn the page over. These are very fun because it's a big curve. Reminds me of a roller coaster. It looks a lot like the letter U. Here we go. Let's start at the red dot and we go, woo. Isn't that a fun curve? Another one goes like this. We're going to have 4 on this line. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 curved lines. We have some more on the bottom as well. So go to the red dot, curve, curve. Just 2 more to go. Now let's add on. What I mean by that is we start with our 4, and now we're going to see how many total we have by adding. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 and 4 more makes 8. That was great. We have not reviewed our shapes in a while, and I think it's time to do that. I'm going to hold up a shape, and I would like you to shout it out. Go ahead, just say it to the TV. I want to see how well you do with this. What shape is this? Oval. Very good. It's an oval. How about the color? Purple. Purple oval. How about this? Way to go, a star. What color is the star? Black star. Excellent. This has 3 points. Do you see it? 1, 2, 3 points. It's called a triangle. And what color is it? Pink. A pink triangle. How about this shape? It has 1, 2, 3, 4 angles. It's kind of stretched out. It's not a square. It is called a diamond. Very good. It's a diamond. How about the color? What color is this? Orange. Now I want you to see how this has 4 angles also, but it's very different. See the shape? Let's count the points and the angles. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. But all 4 sides are exactly the same. What's this called? It is called a square. Very good. So we have orange diamond, yellow square. I like this one. It goes around and around and around. You might have a dinner plate that has this shape. What's it called? It is a circle. Good job. And what color is this circle? Pink. We had 2 pinks, didn't we? A pink triangle and a pink circle. Nice job. We're going to also count all the way to 20. Here we have some little bugs here. Let's see if we can do it together. I would like you to count with me as we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think I'm out of breath. You did a great job counting all the way to 20 with me. Thanks for keeping up. Now we have a special book. I'm going to see if you can tell me what you think this book is about. We have Mama Bear, Baby Bear, and it says, Kiss Good Night. It is about a little bear going to bed. Let's see what happens in this story. Kiss goodnight. It was a dark and stormy night on Plum Street. In the little white house, Mrs. Bear was putting Sam to bed. Ready now, Sam? Oh, no, said Sam. I'm waiting. Mrs. Bear sat on the bed beside Sam, and they read his favorite book, and they both knew all the words. That's what's great about a favorite book. Sometimes you know every single word. Afterward, Mrs. Bear pulled one side of the blanket way up high under Sam's chin, and the blanket was red. See what the color of the blanket? She pulled the other side too, tucking it under his toes. Like a nest, outside the wind blew. Whoo, whoo. Ready now, Sam? Oh, no, said Sam. I'm waiting. Mrs. Bear arranged Sam's friends, his little stuffed animal friends, in the bed, and they all snuggled close in the blanket that was, what color? Red. Outside, the rain came down, splat on the roof, splat, splat on the windows. The wind blew. Whoo, whoo. Ready now, Sam? Oh, no, said Sam. I'm waiting. Mrs. Bear poured milk in 2 glasses, and they both drank milk, and it was warm sliding down. Afterward, Mrs. Bear yawned. You must be ready now. But Sam shook his head. I'm waiting, he said. Said Mrs. Bear. Let me think. We've read a book and made a nest, arranged your friends, and had warm milk. What did I forget? You know, said Sam. Said Mrs. Bear. Book, blanket, friends, milk. Book, blanket, friends, milk. Sam waited. He waited and waited. And then at last Mrs. Bear said, Oh, I know. Kiss goodnight, Sam. And she bent down, kissed Sam once and twice, and then twice more. So what was it that Sam was waiting for the whole time in the book? It was that special goodnight kiss from his mother. What a great book. I hope you enjoy Valentine's Day and you have a great time, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye, boys and girls.